When termination is insensitive, humiliating, harsh, or misleading, there is legal protection against personal and economic dislocations. Listen to the Supreme Court of Canada landmark case decisions. In Wallace v. United Grain Growers Ltd. 1997 and in Honda v. Keys in 2008. Listen carefully to the scenarios in these two landmark case decisions. The first is the Wallace v. United Grain Growers Ltd. This case is a landmark Supreme Court of Canada decision which established a positive duty of good faith and fair dealing for employers during the termination of employment. It revolutionized Canadian employment law by allowing courts to award additional damages known as Wallace Damages or the Wallace Bump when an employer acts unfairly, dishonestly, or insensitively during the dismissal process. The key significance and principles are as follows. The duty of good faith. This case established that employers must be candid, reasonable, honest, and forthright with employees during termination. What is the definition of bad faith? It's conduct such as being untruthful, misleading, or unduly insensitive, or making false accusations of cause. These can trigger these damages. Originally, if an employer acted in bad faith, the court would extend the reasonable notice period, resulting in higher financial compensation for the employee. The focus is on the manner and not the fact of dismissal. The Wallace damages are not awarded simply because a person was fired, but rather for the humiliating or harsh manner in which they were fired. The court recognized that employees are particularly vulnerable at the time of termination, and legal protection is necessary to minimize personal and economic dislocation. Moving forward, the evolution of Wallace damages post 2008. While Wallace established the principle, the 2008 Supreme Court case Honda Canada Incorporated versus Keys refined how these damages are awarded. The automatic bump to the notice period was replaced. Now, employees must prove actual, demonstrable loss or mental distress caused by the bad faith conduct. Wallace damages are now frequently referred to as moral damages, which are awarded specifically to compensate for the emotional suffering caused by the bad faith, rather than just extending the notice period. While the bump is no longer standard, the duty of good faith established in Wallace remains, and employers still face severe financial and reputational risks for bad faith termination.